So hello everyone, welcome to this channel English with Suman, where you can learn English easily. Well, today we are going to learn a simple but very important things, which is not only important for students but also important for everyone. Now guess what I am talking about? It is self-introduction. How you will introduce to the other person. If you are thinking that you too cannot introduce yourself, then don't worry, you are in the right place. Most of the people cannot introduce himself or herself. It is not a big issue. Okay, now I will tell you how to introduce yourself. So when we start a conversation, then we simply start with hi, right? But it is informal way. We cannot use informal way for school, college and respected person. We can use informal way for our friends. Okay, but we have to use formal way for our school, college and respected person. So how can we start? We can simply start by saying hello, my name is Suman. Here you will say your name. Okay, or you can start with let me introduce myself, my name is Suman. Okay, now if you want to ask the other person his name or her name, then you have to simply add a question. So what is the question? My name is Suman and you. This is the question. And you. Okay, so when you will ask a question to the other person, then you have to simply add and you. Okay, got it? Now if you want to extend this conversation, then you have to say about your place. Like for example, I will say I am from West Bengal. Here you will say your place. Like if you are from Delhi, then you will say I am from Delhi, or if you're from Mumbai, then you will say I am from Mumbai. Okay, so now if you want to know the other person's place, then what we have to do? We have to simply add a question and you. Okay, so what we have to say? We have to say I am from West Bengal and you. Okay, here you will say your place name and then you will say and you. Okay, now the other person might ask you a question that I am from Delhi and what do you do? It simply means what is your occupation? Okay, if you are studying, then you can say I am I am studying at school. Or if you are studying at college, then you can say currently I am studying at college. Here you can add your college name or school name also. Okay, now if you want to extend this conversation, then you have to ask personal information, like where you want to go in weekends, what do you like most. If you ask me, then I will say I like painting, or I prefer cycling on weekends. Okay, here you will say your interest, what you like the most. If you like dancing, then you will say I like dancing. Okay, now you have learned how to tell a things to the other person, and you also learned how to make a question for the other person. But have you noticed that we have repeatedly making a question by saying and you? Instead of and you can use how about you, or you can use what about you. So now you have learned how to introduce yourself, but giving a good introduction, not the end. We have to end the conversation, right? So you can end a conversation by simply saying it was nice to meet you, or you can say it was pleasure talk to you, or you can level up your conversation by simply saying let's meet soon again. I think it was very easy to you. So if you want to learn things easily with me, then subscribe this channel. Bye bye.